Hi guys, and welcome back to 101 with Frank Pinson. We have a special guest here. You may know him as the director of the Emery Center, but I know him as my uncle, Uncle Curtis. How are you, sir?
Thank you, Frank. Good to be here.
Thank you for coming. So let's jump right into this thing. Can you tell us a little bit about the Emery Center?
Well, the Emery Center started in 2003. We got incorporated 2001. We got 501c classification 2005, and it originally comes from the Emery Street School building, which was the first site where it was constructed in 1886.
Oh man, so is that kind of why it is a historic center?
It's an historical site. What it is.
So let's rewind back a little bit here. So did you actually go to school there? What was your class? You remember any teachers?
My favorite teacher, Miss Easley, which is really the favorite teacher of many of the students there. She was a great person.
Yeah.
But I finished in 1958. And I started school there in the third grade with 33 students and finished with 11.
With 11. Oh man, so that's crazy. So after graduating there, you went to a great school. Can you tell the people about the name of that?
I went to the same grade school you went to.
Yes, sir.
Albany State University.
Albany State University. So while you were there, can you talk about a little bit of your experiences while there?
Well, during the time I was there in the early 60s, that was during the time of the Civil Rights Movement. So there was a lot of activity going on at that time, a lot of diversity, a lot of movements. So it was an exciting time and a different time from coming from the north to mid-south, where there was a lot of demonstration and protest during the movement.
So was it after there? So how did you get involved with the military? And can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Well, I was just out of college. I was drafted into the Army.
Man,
right out of college.
So that was really real, a draft. Like, so you didn't have a choice to sign up or anything.
Did not have a choice. Drafted right out of college. My frat brother and I went up to Fort McPherson to be examined, and June 3rd and June 8th we was in the Army.
What? How was that feeling? Like, how, when they called your name, what did you do? I wouldn't have picked up my phone.
No, Uncle Sam said, I want you, so we had to go.
Oh, that is crazy. So what branch were you in?
I was in the Army, United States Army.
You're in the United States Army. Do you want to talk about any of your experiences while in there?
Well, I was in an alert unit as a paratrooper, so I was assigned to the 82nd Airborne, and we had to fly down to Santo Domingo for a street conflict, and after that I had to go to Vietnam for 10 months.
Man, that is crazy. Well, like I say, we appreciate your service and your time spent keeping us safe here. So we come from a large family, brothers, wives, family members. You want to give anybody a shout out?
Very large family.
Very large family.
I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. And a lot of relatives.
A lot of relatives, and there is one special one. Do you want to tell us who this lady is right here? And she recently had something special going on here.
That beautiful and remarkable lady is my mom. She just turned 100 years old.
100.
Had a birthday party for her at the community center. Had about 200 people there. A very, very great, exciting event.
So Miss Eva Lou, hey girl, mama, how you doing? So I know she's at home. She does everything on her own. And can you talk?
Well, she's independent. She's still does a lot of sewing. She does scrapbooks, and she watches soap operas, of course.
She does.
Probably doing that now.
I know, right? She needs to be watching my show. Like she needs. But yeah, so like I say, every Sunday she used to cook for us. I don't know how. Talk to us a little bit about that. So how did she feed all of us is what I want to know. Well,
she knew how to economize with her food. She had to make it spread, because every Sunday after church, everybody would go there to eat.
Yeah.
You know, even on Sunday morning, you had fried chicken and gravy and biscuits and homemade jam that she made, and just good food.
That is it. So so you guys kind of grew up in Murray County. Can you talk about that transition from Murray County to being a city boy?
Well, I came here in my family moved in when I was in the 3rd grade. And during this time, there were a movement from Murray County area. There was those moved from Carter's Quarters, Spring Place, Eton, They moved to Dalton for better opportunity, better jobs, and better schools for the kids.
Oh man! So and then that's when our family started to spread there. So so let's talk about this thing. So I mean, you're doing great things. You actually have a mural in our city limits. Can you talk about that and how that came about?
Well, that's quite an honor, but I can't really specify how it came about because we don't have enough time.
Yeah. Okay, that is right.
But it's a great honor for me and my family and my friends, and I'm excited about being on the wall with other great people, historical people.
Yeah.
So, and it's a sight to see. When I drive by, I always have the tendency to look to my right or left, make sure it's still there.
Yeah.
Nobody egged it yet.
I know nobody egged. That is right. So what I have to do? How can I get one of those?
Well, I don't have time to tell you that, Frankie.
You don't have to think. All right. Well, watch out for that mirror. I'm trying to get one here. So, how can people contact the Emery Center? I know you guys have a lot of great stuff down there. How can we contact you to get a tour?
Well, the website is www.emerycenter.org. So if you go on the website, you find how we can get in contact with the Emery Center. What we have ongoing is we have tours, and we have a reunion coming up, school reunion. We have plays, and we have school kids come down, garden clubs, different organizations come to the center.
So they just go to that website and they find out contact information, how to take a tour or how to schedule the theater or...
Yes, they can call that number, 706-277-7633, and it's answer machine. If we're not there, we get back in contact with you and set up a tour for you.
Okay, so you have different rooms there. Can you tell us the titles of those different rooms you have?
Well, we have
there?
about 11 rooms there. If we count the hallways, which have displays, we have a total of 14 rooms. So the tour time is about an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we have
with the tours,
4 rooms upstairs, Africa room, Civil War room, Civil Rights room, Harper's Dream room. Downstairs we have Old Timers room, which is God Bless Our room. We have a room where the Women Community Club and the Sunshine Garden Club have their exhibits and displays in that room.
Man.
Military room downstairs, and also in the upstairs we have the Media Center, a room dedicated to Miss Easley.
Yeah.
We have an Enduring Echoes room, a children's room, and of course the auditorium, which has displays also.
Oh man! So before we get you out of here, we want to say thank you for there were some special people who allowed this to actually happen. Right back in 2003, people donated time and money and efforts to get this to happen. Correct?
They did.
Well, we want to say special thank you to all those out there who made that happen. So, Unc, thank you for coming on today, sir.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, appreciate it.
So, guys, please be sure to go see that Emery Center, okay? And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.